Welcome back to MrYouWho in our review of the Sunbeam Diamond Force Skillet. Now this is one of our untapped reviews. So when I say untapped, this is where MrYouWho literally just opens up the box and unboxes it in front of you. So in this case, I've used a Sunbeam before, but what I want to do is actually show you my real experiences and my real reactions towards doing this. So I'm gonna open up the box, show you what comes in it. Then I'm actually gonna go and turn on the Sunbeam skillet and actually cook some eggs. So I don't know if you guys are hungry or not, but it's time to get this little baby working and to show you how good it is. And as always, guys, if you can make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. By doing this, you help the YouTube video recommendation system, which means my videos are pushed more outside YouTube and help support me to do this great work. Anyway, let's jump in and look at the Sunbeam skillet just now. So start with, here's the box, and I'm gonna be cooking here shortly as well, so don't be afraid of my cooking skills. There you go, so it's about that size, as you can see. There's the skillet, there's a skillet just there. And on the top it has a 12-month replacement, as well as Diamond Force non-stick pan and easy to clean. So I'm not sure if it's available outside of Australia, but if you want to buy one, check the links in the description below. You're going to really enjoy this. So if I open it up and take a look in the box, see what comes in it. So there you go. So there's the instruction booklet. To be honest, it's pretty straightforward to start this, so won't worry too much about that. And we take it out of the pan. Again, there's some plastic and stuff there. There it comes out there. So get rid of the box. Don't need that. So again, you've got the metal top here. Now so this can be used to roast or fry, and you'll see why in a minute. And there's the so there's the lid there, label at the top, and there it is there. So move that to the side. And here is the pan. Now this is the exciting part. So here's the skillet pan itself. Now, as you can see, it's quite a good weight as well, good size. So there it is compared to my head. I don't know if you can see that. Be kind of like a nice mirror, but it's got a good weight to it as well. Now you can see there it's got the non-stick pan. Now again, when you're using these, I would suggest you guys don't use like metal tongs and stuff like that, because it can scratch the surface, but we're going to go testing that out in a minute. Now, it uses a plug just there, so it's an electric fry pan. It's quite stable with these 3 bits on there, and it also comes with the charger. So I'm going to pop out the charger, show you guys there. So there's the box, there's the unpacking. Take the charger out here. Now, what I like about the charger is it does change the heat depending on what you turn the dial on. So we'll take that out, have a look. So there it is just there. So I'm going to show you that up close. So you've got minimum, and it's just as simple as turning around. So you've got minimum, which turns it off. There, you hear the click, clicks into place, then medium, and then maximum. So what I kind of recommend doing is when you're cooking, guys, don't always have it up to max. The reason being is you want to get good depth and consistency in your food. So, but I'll leave it up to you guys to decide what to do. Pan, simply as plugging it in, just like that. So, nice and straightforward. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do some eggs now. Now, don't know if you guys like an omelette, but MrYouWho loves his food. It's all about feeding the beast. So I'm going to go and do it right now and show you guys how good this is. But there is the Sunbeam pan just there. So let's go and look at it right now. Okay guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go and cook an omelette like I said earlier. Now I've set it all up here. Now as you can see, MrYouWho's got some great ingredients too. So there is my, so I'm going to do some eggs, which I've already scrambled. I'm going to do some onion, mushroom, tomato and ham. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and cook the onion mushroom first with some spinach. So what you do is you turn on the pan at the thing, at there. So as you can see, the light comes on just there to say it's on. It's on max at the moment, so let's turn it off. Now, when you turn it down, the light comes off. So let's start it on medium. Now, all you need to do is use a little bit of oil. I feel like I'm doing a cooking show. I've done that before, so pour the oil in. Now, the good thing with this is it actually does start to heat up very, very quickly. So you don't have to worry too much about waiting for it. The stove I use here, the electric one, takes ages to hook up, which you don't really want, do you? I've got to get my spatula, actually, which I've forgotten to get. MrYouWho, got to be organised. So again, you've got to use spatulas that are plastic. I wouldn't recommend using metal ones. You can scratch the metal surface there as well. What's heating up to, if you want to use it as well for example, like having stuff in there, you can put that on there as well. And it acts like a mini oven as well. So you can do that too. So heats up pretty quick. I'll show you why. So get the onion and put it in there. It's starting to sizzle already. So straight away. Which is really, really nice. Now, again, the surface area of this is quite good as well, because you're getting, you see there's my hand, it's 25 centimeters. It's quite good. The guys also said that you get a 12-month warranty with this as well, which is a good amount of time. Again, you can use this if you want to use it for, I guess, you can do chicken in here, lamb, fish, basically anything you can really cook as well. I do a lot of diet with a lot of meats and proteins, but you can do rice in here, use it as a wok, all kinds of stuff. It's really good. I don't know if you guys can see that though, but it's starting to cook already. Starting to go brown. So straight away, it's heated up. Now that took what about 15 minutes to heat up. Didn't take long at all, and it's cooking quite well. So I might just bring it over here, so if you guys can see that. So there's the onion there. And see how quickly it's heating up. So there's a pan. What I do is I might just cooking away. Again, doesn't stick as well, which is really important because a lot of pans that you use sometimes stick. You can see it's already browning that onion too, so it's really nice. I'm gonna add the mushroom in. I don't know if you guys like eggs or if you're vegetarians, but you can use it. So you can't actually see my face at the moment, but I'm trying to cook at the same time as show you guys how it works. So you can turn it up. So you're going to turn the volume up there. You can turn it up. Now, as you see, when the orange light comes on, if you can see that just there, it means that it is heating up. So I find sometimes what happens with this is it does sometimes cut out. So the light goes off, it cuts off and stops heating, which is a slight annoyance, but that's all right. We can work with it. So saute the mushrooms. Now, if you guys do want any health tips as well, you've got my MrYouWho channel as well. Sorry, the Andrew Huff channel, which has all about fitness and diets and stuff like that. So I'll talk about it. I'll add the spinach in here now. Spinach is a good source of vitamin for those of you guys that don't know. So the spinach in there cooking. Now you see how it's going. That means it's cooking very, very nicely. Because it's non-stick, you don't have to worry too much about adding too much oil, which is good. See, it's already starting to burn there. See, so I've got to turn this down. Again, you don't want it to be too hot because you want to allow flavors to get through your food through cooking nice and gently too. So if you guys don't want to see how this cooking goes, feel free to forward it to the end, and you can see the see the spinach leaves straight away going well there. So there you are. So because it's non-stick, look what you can do here, guys, with the eggs. So got my scrambled eggs just there. See? I can actually add it in to it. Now, as we all know, eggs is something that is a real pain in the backside when you're trying to use. So I'm going to add my ham in. I'm also going to add my tomato in. Now, isn't that lovely? Now, I am half Italian as well, so you probably can see why I've got a bit of a knack for cooking. Let's add the pepper. And look at that. As we say in Italy, bellissimo. So I get excited. So if we turn it over, see it's not sticking? It's lovely. Now, see it's gone off. Green orange light comes on, starts to kick up again. So again, be mindful of that when you're using this, that if the orange light goes off, sometimes the pan itself can go off. So it can lead occasionally to inconsistent cooking, but I wouldn't say that's too much of an issue. So again, let's turn this up actually. I want to make it a bit quicker for you guys because it's part of it. So if you like the Sunbeam pan, let me know. Put in a description about it. Make sure you don't touch the edge of it like I did just then as well. It's very, very hot and it can burn you. So yeah, bit nearly silly there, MrYouWho. And see how it's not burning, and see it's not sticking at all. Now the pans I normally use stick. Now again, this 12-month warranty works quite well. So, and you guys see how little oil I put in this. So all I do is just let the omelette currently cooking. So it's live, we haven't actually changed it all. There it is sitting there as well, going quite well. Again, because it's got a nice even cooking consistency, it means that the actual, the whole pan is actually evenly cooked, which is really good. It means you're getting the consistency across the flavor. And I flip it. So I've also used it for pancakes, it was fine. I've used this for stews, stir fries, and it's all very good. So there it is there. So that's nearly finished. So the great thing again with it is because it heats up very quickly, it's got equal heating, non-stick pan as well. It means that it's very versatile. And I bought it for $69 in Australia, but you can buy links below if you wish to purchase it too. But it is all in one. So if you guys could put in comments exactly what you have used pans before. If you used this before, what you think of it? But there it is. It's pretty much ready to go. Actually, better turn it down. So the great thing with this lid as well is it turns it into like a compact oven as well. Put it on there. You've got an oven where you can like oven fry stuff as well. So it works really well. But that's about it, I think. So we use basically no oil. And we have an omelette fit for a king. Or in this case, fit for an Andy. So guys, hope you like seeing this today. If you guys want any more like reviews or anything like that, if you liked Andy Untapped, where literally I just review what's in front of me and give you opinion, let me know. All your feedback's appreciated, and any support you provide really does help the channel. But there you go. There's my lovely omelette, which I'm going to eat right now.